we're asked to solve for y. So as I look at this rational equation, it looks a little daunting at first, but it's nothing to be too scared of. So what I want to do is I first want to find the LCD. So when I look at all three of these, I want to know what the least common denominator is. So I want to go back to a regular pen. There we go. So here, okay, I need a y minus 4. I need a y plus 1. And then here, oh, already got it. They're usually pretty nice. So I'm going to take this term and I'm going to times it by both sides. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to times it by and then same thing on the other side. Because remember, I can do whatever I want as long as I'm equal-handed about it, right? As long as I do the same thing to both sides, I can do whatever I please. Sometimes, there's a lot of things I probably don't want to do to it. So now I'm going to distribute this. This is going to be 3. I don't know why it doesn't want to write, but it, man, doesn't want to write. Okay, minus 4, y plus 1, all over y minus 4. Here, 2, y minus 4, y plus 1 over y plus 1. So I'm going to finish up this side because I kind of ran out of room. So you can see here, these whole terms can cancel, and that was my goal. So I'm really left with 3, y plus 1 minus 2, y minus 4. And then over here, same thing. I times it through by all this. But now when I look at this cancels and this cancels. So I'm only going to be left with that 5 right there. So that was pretty nice of it to get rid of all that stuff for us. So over here, I'm going to distribute. I've got 3y plus 3 minus 2y plus 8. Why is this a plus 8? Because I'm distributing this whole term equals 5. Then I have y plus 11 equals 5. So y equals negative 6 because I minus 11 from both sides. Okay, so negative 6. You always need to check, and I'm going to go back up here. If I put a negative 6 in, would I ever get a 0? Nope, so I'm safe. You can formally check it, but the kind of quick way to check it is to simply compare denominators. And as long as one of your denominators isn't going to be 0, you're pretty safe that it's not an extraneous solution, that fancy term we had in there. So hopefully this helps you. Really what you're doing is you're clearing denominators. That's what you got to think about it. Same way we cleared fractions from before. You want to get rid of them all because then you can get to usually a pretty simple equation to work with.